What's up, traders? Toby here from Pro Edge Trading. We've got something brand new for you today. Our contract sizing indicator is live. It helps you quickly size your trades based on ATR data right on your chart. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up the ATR, the data box, the market analyzer, the new indicator, and this is going to maximize your EdgeRunner ATR strategies. Let's jump in. Okay, we got here the MNQ 2-minute. The first thing, so you got your indicator on here, upper, lower. First thing you want to do, this is for when you're trading live. You go here, go new, market analyzer. This is how you set up the analyzer. This is for live trading. So you open it up, right click, columns. We're going to get rid of all of these price columns. And you're going to go to indicator, double click that or add it. Your screen might look a little different, but you're going to scroll down until you see in one of these sections where it says indicator. And then hit that, go down to ATR. And if you're using the method we use, you're gonna put it on 2. That's catching the signal bar and the bar right before it. Put it on your Pro Edge bars, 2-minute. And that's it. Then you're going to add instruments, and you can add these in whatever order you want, and as many as you want. So add these ones that we're trading every day. Just keep adding them. You don't have to go through all them other steps. Once you've done one, you can just add the rest. And then another little trick, if you right click, select always on top so that this doesn't get hidden behind a chart or something. It'll always be on top. It'll be on top of everything. No matter where you click, what you do, it's going to stay on top. And that's for when we're live. So like right now, the live candle printing is 43 points. And these are in points, so you just have to remember that. Now, if you're back testing, that's where you've seen me add the ATR 2. This stuff doesn't matter for right now. So if you're back testing and you want to see what happened, put the ATR on there, click data box. Now, when you hover this bar, you don't need the data box, but it's easier than looking down here. You hover this bar and it's going to tell you the ATR of whatever bar your ATR 2 period, since we have this on 2. And it'll tell you the exact ATR that it was at that time. At 9:24, it was 80.05. That gives you a chance to back test this method. But while we have that on here, let's just look at the Q today. So this was 80. We're looking for 40. It obviously made it. This little candle, 28, looking for 14, 92, made it. So that was the ATR method for today if you traded it. Now, I'm going to take these. Oh, we'll leave them on there just so you see them. Now the indicator, the new indicator. It's Pro Edge ATR sizing. You can adjust all this stuff. We'll put something bigger so you can see it. You can mess with the colors. ATR period. We're using 2. Don't worry about this, the label. It's going to put it in the middle of the screen for you. Now the risk percentage, that's the percentage of the ATR you want it to use for its calculation. And then this is the amount in USD dollars that you want to go for. You want the trade, that's going to be your target. So you'll have to, it's going to adjust this for you. So you say, I want X amount of ATR, X amount of dollars, and it's going to tell you how many contracts you need to hit that based on the percentage of ATR you put in here. And that, okay, and it's going to come up right in the middle, but you can move it. You can move this thing anywhere. You can move it, you can change the colors, you can change the outline color. And it's looking at the ATR once the candle closes. So, all right, so we just got to close. I'm going to go to that candle, show you what's happening here. So here we are, we hover this one, or you can look in the market analyzer because we're in real time. We're in real time on this candle, market's still open. And I know there's not a signal, just pretend there's a signal here. Actually, it would have been right here because this is the candle is actually closed. So right there you had 39.14, or you can look at the analyzer. So we'll just say had a signal on this candle. So what the indicator does, it says, all right, this trader wants to make $100 off of a 50% move of the current ATR, which would be 20 points. In our case, on this candle right here, it'd be 20 points. It says you need 3 contracts to hit $100. Okay, this one was close between needing 2 or 3 contracts. So I did the math for you so you can see what's going on. All right, on this candle, this is our pretend signal trade candle, 39.14. If you're going for 50%, divide that by 2, you get 19.57 points. You take that times 2 contracts, which would be $4 a point, is $78.28. That's $21.72 away from 100. The indicator says 3 contracts. That would technically be 117.42. You see that's 17.42 away from 100. So this is closer. It's looking for the closest amount to the contracts closest to the $100 or whatever you put in there. In this case, we put $100. So just to show you the math behind it and why it picked 3 instead of 2, because this one was a tweener. It really needed 2.5, but can't do that, so it picks the closest amount. So that's the new Pro Edge ATR sizing calculator. It's really handy. You can move this around. You can do this in real time. In real time, you don't need the data box or the indicator or the ATR indicator. Just use a market analyzer. And just remember, let's say we had a signal here. The analyzer is not looking at this candle yet. It's still forming. So this is your actual ATR value that's in here. So until this one, so that gives you a little time to do your calculations. Because the only thing you have to calculate now is half of this. The indicator will tell you how many contracts to do. and you can adjust those over here. And even if you make an ATM, you can still adjust this. All right, I had to step away, but I wanted to show you this ATM situation. So let's say you have this ATM 4 with a runner, so 5 contracts total. The key thing is you have a 4 and target 1. And Ninja grabs target 1, gives it priority. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, so 4 and 1. And say the contracts say 3 contracts. You put 3, you get in, you notice you don't have a runner because your ATM was 4 and 1. So it's, you're only calling 3. So it's just pulling from that target 1 value. Same as if you did 4. You're not gonna have your runner. Now, if you did 5, you're going to have it just like your ATM, obviously. If you do 6, same thing. It's going to give you 5 plus 1. Your actual ATM is 4 plus 1, but you're doing 6, so it's always going to add to the target 1. It's going to base how many contracts off of target 1. So let's say your trading style, you want a runner no matter what. You always want a runner. Then you just change your ATM to 1. Put 2 up here, 1 and 1. And then now, unless you're only doing 1 contract, which I guess could happen, but normally we're going to be doing 2 or more. But just say it's 7. And you're always going to get a runner. And as long as it's 2 or more, you're always going to get a runner. So just, that's 2, what it's supposed to be. If you just do 1 for whatever reason, you're only going to get 1. It's only going to pull from target 1. So I just want to show you that in case you are used to having something like this, say 4 and 1, and the indicator calls for 3 contracts. You buy, like, where's my runner? That's why. So if you want to guarantee to have a runner, just put this on 1 and 1. And that's pretty much it. So there you go. But I just want to show you that in case you run into that issue using this ATR method. All right. Hey, I appreciate it. You guys have a good weekend. Hope you had a good trading day, and we will see you on Monday. All right, thanks.